Have you ever noticed people who attract attention without a single word? Their presence is palpable, their energy is attractive, and their confidence is palpable even in silence. What is this force that makes us involuntarily look in their direction? We used to think that to be attractive is to announce yourself loudly, show off your achievements, or look a certain way. But the truth is that real attractiveness is often hidden in silence. It is a special energy that does not need words. It is inner strength, calmness, and confidence that speak for you. The world is full of noise. People shout, trying to prove their importance. They compete for attention, filling space with words that often have no weight. But amidst all this chaos, a person who knows how to be attractive in silence looks like an island of calm, like a lighthouse that attracts with its stability. In this video, we will talk about how to develop this magnetic power, how to create that aura that makes you irresistible without a single word. We will explore what true confidence is, how it is expressed in your behavior, and why silence can sometimes be more powerful than the loudest words. You'll learn how to become a person whose presence inspires, delights, and leaves a mark. We'll explore why people who are confident don't need to make loud statements, why silence is not a weakness, but a tool that can change everything. Silence hides a great power. It is the power to listen, the power to understand, the power to observe. It is the ability to be in harmony with yourself and not be afraid of silence. Watch this video to the end to find out how to become this person. A person who can be attractive in silence, whose energy inspires and commands respect. We will break down step by step how to develop this unique ability and why it is so important in our noisy world. Ready to discover the art of attraction without words? Then let's get started. In a world filled with chaos and a constant desire for attention, a person who radiates inner calm becomes a magnet. People feel this energy. They don't need to hear words or see actions to feel the power that comes from a person who is in harmony with himself. Calm is not weakness. It is the highest form of control over yourself and your life. It is not the absence of emotion, but the ability to manage it. It is not indifference, but the confidence that you can handle any circumstance. When you walk into a room with inner calmness, it is noticeable without words. People feel your energy. They intuitively understand that you are confident and don't need anyone's approval. This calmness is attractive. It is a strength that is different from anything else. Marcus Aurelius said, "You can be indestructible if you learn to remain calm in the face of all circumstances." This is not just a philosophy, it is the practice of life. The world will challenge you. People will try to shake your confidence. But when you remain calm, you become invulnerable. People often try to appear strong by demonstrating their power or superiority. But true strength is not about proving. It's about being. Being someone who doesn't let external circumstances affect their inner state. When you are calm, you become attractive because calmness is rare. In a world where everyone is rushing, shouting, and fussing, the person who radiates calmness becomes special. He stands out with a confidence that cannot be faked. Calm doesn't mean you don't feel emotions. It means you are aware of them and know how to manage them. You don't let anger, fear, or anxiety dictate your actions. You observe these feelings, understand them, and choose how to respond to them. When you master the art of inner peace, you become the master of your life. Your decisions become more conscious. Your actions become more precise. Your presence becomes more powerful. People are drawn to those who exude confidence and stability. They feel they can trust you. They realize that you are safe around you because you will not react impulsively. You will become someone who inspires by example, not by your words. The world will not always be in your favor. Sometimes circumstances will be against you. But if you maintain inner peace, you can control your reaction. And your reaction is the only thing that really matters. The path to inner calm begins with understanding yourself. What is bothering you? Why? When you start asking yourself these questions, you find answers that help you manage your emotions. True attractiveness in silence starts with this strength. It's the foundation on which your confidence is built. It's what makes you stand out without saying too much. It's a lesson that takes time and effort. But when you learn to keep your inner calm, you'll become the kind of person people reach for. You'll become someone who doesn't need words to be heard. Calmness is your superpower. And the more you develop it, the more attractive you become. The world will look at you and see a strength that cannot be broken, a silence that says more than any words. There is something magical about people who are truly present in the moment. They are not distracted by thoughts of the past or the future. They are completely here and now. It is a conscious presence that cannot be missed. It makes a person attractive even if they don't say a word. Conscious presence is a rare quality these days. We live in an age of constant noise and distractions. Our phones, social media, endless tasks pull us in different directions. People have gotten used to being fully in the moment. They either get stuck in their memories or worry about things that haven't happened yet. But those who know how to be in the here and now stand out from the crowd. Their calm focus is attractive. They exude confidence and stability because their mind doesn't wander. They make eye contact, listen, feel the moment, and that's what makes them unforgettable. Conscious presence is the ability to slow down and pay attention to what is happening around you. It is the ability to observe without judgment. It is the art of being in tune with the present moment. When you are truly present, people feel it. They feel that you are listening to them, that you care. In today's world, where most people can't hear each other, this becomes a tremendous asset. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Live in the present. Do not let your soul be distracted by what has been or will be. You can only live in this moment." These words remind us that life is happening now, and if we don't learn to be in the moment, we will miss it. Conscious presence is not just a philosophy. It is a quality that can be developed. It is a habit that comes with practice. And when you begin to pay attention to the moment, everything changes. Your thoughts become clearer. Your communication becomes deeper. People begin to notice your calmness and confidence. Being mindful means giving up the rush. It means paying attention to your feelings, your thoughts, and the world around you. It means letting go of the desire to control everything and just being. When you learn to be present, you begin to notice details that others miss. You see the beauty in simple things. You begin to hear the unspoken words. It makes you more empathetic, more attentive, more compelling. People who know how to be in the moment are admired. They seem strong because their attention is not scattered. They seem confident because they are in complete control. Being consciously present gives you control over your attention. And attention is the most powerful currency in the world. People will reach out to you because you will be the one who truly notices them. You will be the one who doesn't just hear, but understands. This lesson can change everything. When you learn to be in the moment, you will find that your life becomes deeper and you yourself become more attractive. This is the kind of energy that doesn't need words to be tangible. Silence and presence go hand in hand. Together they create an aura of confidence, strength, and harmony. This is what sets you apart from the rest. Conscious presence is not a goal, but a journey. It is a practice that reveals your true nature. And when you begin to live in the moment, you become that person who cannot be forgotten. There is a rare ability that attracts people to you more than any words. It is the art of listening. Real, deep listening that makes the interlocutor the protagonist of the moment. Most people listen to respond. They wait for their turn to speak. Their minds are already occupied with what they are about to say, while the person they are talking to has not yet finished his or her sentence. But those who can truly listen stand out. Their attention is felt, and it attracts. Listening is more than just hearing words. It's being able to read between the lines, noticing intonations, facial expressions, pauses. It's the ability to understand not only what a person is saying, but also what they can't express in words. When you become a good listener, you show that the interlocutor is important to you. You show respect, which is so often lacking in today's world. People are intuitively drawn to those who know how to listen because they feel understood, valued, significant. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Nothing is so rare as true understanding." This understanding begins with your ability to stop talking and focus on the other person. The moment you choose to be a listener, you become someone who is able to create a deep connection. Listening is not just a skill. It's a state of mind. It's a relinquishment of the ego that wants to be the center of attention. It's a willingness to be in silence to hear the other person. It's an incredible form of respect that speaks louder than any words. When you listen, you create space for trust. You become the one people turn to when they need understanding. Your ability to be present and attentive creates an invisible but powerful connection. Listening is also a path to knowledge. You learn to see the world through the eyes of another person. You begin to understand different perspectives, and this makes you wiser. It allows you to grow, to expand your worldview, to notice nuances that elude most. The secret to engaging in silence lies in letting others feel heard. When you listen truly, you are saying, "I am here. I see you. I appreciate what you are saying." These words don't have to be spoken. They are felt in your energy. The art of listening also helps you avoid unnecessary conflict. Many problems in communication arise because people don't understand each other. But when you truly listen, you hear not only the words but also the emotions behind them. You understand a person's true intentions. This skill requires patience. It requires you to be able to slow down to focus on another. It's not always easy in a world where everyone is in a hurry to express themselves. But that's why it's so valuable. When you listen, you stop being just a conversationalist. You become a person who makes space for the other. This is a rare quality that cannot be faked. It makes you not only attractive, but indispensable. People may forget what you said, they may forget what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. The art of listening is exactly what creates such moments. In a world where everyone wants to be heard, you can become someone who truly listens. It will not only make you stronger, but it will connect you more deeply with those around you. It's a quality that sets leaders, teachers, and friends apart. Listening is your opportunity to be part of something bigger than yourself. It's an art that says, "I appreciate this moment, I appreciate you." And it's an art that draws people to you in a way that no words can. Sometimes silence speaks louder than any words. Confident silence is a power that cannot be overlooked. It creates an aura of mystery, control, and power. When you know how to be silent with dignity, you become a person who is noticed, even if you don't say anything. Silence is not a weakness. It is a choice. It is the ability to hold a pause without rushing to fill it with words. It is the realization that not every thought needs to be spoken. It is a sign that you are confident enough to be in silence. The world is full of noise. Everyone wants to speak out, to prove their point, to have the last word. But those who know how to be silent stand out from the crowd. Their calmness inspires respect. Their silence makes it clear that they are observing, analyzing, and understanding more than they seem to. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Let your actions speak for you." It is the silence of action, the silence of presence that leaves a mark. It is not the absence of words, but the power that is evident in your behavior, your gestures, your gaze. Confident silence creates space. It makes others think. People begin to pay attention to you because you don't try to fight for their attention. It's the opposite of obsessiveness. It's a quiet strength that makes others seek your approval. When you are silent, you show that you are not afraid of silence. You are confident in your worth, even when you don't speak. Your silence becomes the backdrop against which your whole self is seen. Confident silence is also a tool of self-control. You learn not to give in to impulses, not to react to every word or provocation. You create space for reflection before you act. It makes you wiser and more attractive. People are drawn to those who are silent with dignity because they feel empowered by it. A strength that doesn't need proof. A strength that says, "I know who I am, and I don't need to explain it." Confident silence also helps you become more aware of those around you. When you take the time to speak, you begin to notice more. You see how people react, hear what they say between the lines. You become an observer rather than a participant in the chaos. This silence speaks of depth. People begin to see you as a person who has something important inside, a person who chooses when and how to express themselves. But silence is not just about words. It's about the energy you radiate. It's about your confidence that doesn't require extra affirmation. It's about your ability to be calm in any situation. In silence, clarity is born. When you are silent, you begin to understand yourself better. You hear your own thoughts, your own emotions. It is a time for reflection, for connecting with your true self. When you learn to be silent with dignity, you will notice how people's attitude towards you changes. They will begin to respect you more. They will begin to seek your opinion, your advice, your energy. Confident silence is an art that takes practice. But once you master it, you will become someone who stands out without saying too much. Your presence will speak for itself. A world filled with noise will always pay attention to someone who knows how to be quiet. Confident silence becomes your invisible weapon, your power that attracts, inspires, impresses. Charisma is not just a smile or confidence in your voice. It is a deep inner calmness that can be felt even if you don't say a word. It is the energy that emanates from you and makes people feel safe and harmonious around you. In a world where everyone is looking for speed, where hustle and bustle is considered the norm, calmness is becoming rare. Those who possess this calmness inside become a magnet for those around them. Calmness is a force that attracts and delights. True serenity is not just the absence of emotion or ostensible equanimity. It is an inner confidence that allows you to keep your balance despite any storms around you. It is a state that says, I know who I am, I know where I am going, and nothing can shake my steadfastness. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You can remain calm even if the whole world has gone mad." This calmness is not passivity. It is an active choice. It is the ability to control your thoughts, emotions, reactions without letting the outside world dictate how you feel. When you radiate calmness, you become an island of stability in chaos. People start to reach out to you because they feel at peace around you. You become a person who inspires confidence, supports, inspires. The charisma of calm is not a gift you are born with. It is a skill that is developed through awareness and practice. It is a habit of looking at the world with wisdom, accepting it as it is, and finding strength within yourself, not outside. It all starts with your ability to let go of what you can't control. Stress, anxiety, anger all disappear when you stop fighting what you can't affect. This frees up your energy, directing it to what is really important. People intuitively sense who can handle life's challenges without losing themselves. Your calm energy becomes a source of inspiration. Your behavior says, if I can stay calm, you can too. Calm also gives you clarity. When you don't let your emotions take over, you begin to see things as they are. You can make decisions that are not based on fear or anger, but on wisdom and logic. This clarity makes you a leader. People will respect you for your ability to keep your composure. They will trust you because you show that you are able to remain steady when others lose control. The charisma of calmness is a quality that cannot be faked. It comes from deep within you. It is the result of your attitude to life, your perception of yourself and others. But calmness is not only strength. It is also softness. It is the ability to be balanced, but at the same time sensitive and attentive. People will see in you both strength and kindness, which will make you even more attractive. A world full of hustle and bustle will always pay attention to someone who is calm. This is someone who doesn't try to be loud, who doesn't seek drama. This is someone who simply exists with dignity and confidence, making others admire his inner harmony. When you radiate calmness, you become a person who inspires by your mere presence. You don't need words to leave an impression. Your calmness speaks for itself. A look is the most powerful communication tool we have. It can say more than any words. It can show strength, confidence, interest, even love. But only if that look is sincere, genuine, filled with confidence. When you look at a person directly, you are saying to them, I see you. I am fully present here. This simple action has incredible power. People feel noticed, important, significant. A confident look is not just an eye action. It is a reflection of your inner state. It is the way you convey your energy, your thoughts, your attitude. Your look becomes a mirror of your confidence and sincerity. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The soul is reflected in the eyes, and it's true. Your eyes not only see the world, but also show the world who you are. If you are confident, it will be seen in your gaze. If you are focused, it will be felt by those you are looking at." But a confident gaze is not just about persistence. It's also about gentleness. It's a balance between confidence and respect. People sense when you look at them with interest, not judgment. They see that you are listening to them not just with your ears, but with your eyes. When you look with confidence, you create an invisible connection. This connection is built on trust. People intuitively realize that you are not hiding your thoughts, that you are open, that you are here in the moment. This creates a magnetic attraction. But what makes the gaze truly powerful? It's not just directness, it's awareness. Awareness that you are looking not only with your eyes, but with your inner state. You are observing, understanding, reading a person without using words. The gaze is an art. It can be soft to show kindness. It can be firm to express determination. It can be thoughtful to convey depth. Each of these gazes is unique, and each of them attracts attention. People often avoid a direct gaze because they are afraid of being vulnerable. They are afraid to show themselves for who they are. But those who are able to look straight ahead without fear stand out. They show that they have nothing to hide. They say, I am here, I am honest, I am open. A confident gaze is also a way to hold attention. When you look at a person, you create a space where they feel important. You show that they are valuable to you. It creates a powerful connection that stays for a long time. But remember, the look must be genuine. No technique or training can replace the inner confidence that makes your look truly powerful. People can sense when you're fake. They can sense when you're just pretending. That is why the look starts inside. If you are confident, if you are calm, if you respect others, your look will automatically become attractive. It will not be a technique, but a natural expression of your inner state. In a world where people often look away, where glances rarely meet, a confident gaze makes you stand out. It makes you someone who cannot be ignored, someone who always attracts attention, even in silence. Your gaze can say everything you need to say without words. It can be as powerful as a storm or as calm as a placid lake. But either way, it will be a reflection of your strength, your character, your confidence. When you look straight ahead, you not only see the world, but you let the world see you. This is true attraction, which begins with an inner state and manifests itself in the simplest of actions. You've already learned what makes people attractive in silence. You've learned that real confidence doesn't require loud words. Now it's up to you. All it takes to start changing your presence is an awareness of the power of silence and a willingness to work on yourself. Remember that a world filled with noise always draws attention to those who know how to be silent. People who attract in silence radiate a calmness, confidence, and strength that is impossible to ignore. If this video has inspired you to change, if it has made you think, we ask only 3 things. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss new episodes that will help you become the best version of yourself. Give us a like if you believe in the power of silence and want to develop this unique ability. And write in the comments what you found most important from this video. We create our videos to inspire, motivate, and support you on your journey to self-development. Your subscriptions, likes, and comments give us the opportunity to continue this work and share even more profound ideas with you. Remember, attractiveness in silence is not an inborn gift, but a skill that is available to everyone. Take this step towards your transformation. Start harnessing the power of silence today. And remember that your inner peace is the most powerful energy that can change not only you, but the world around you. Subscribe, stay tuned, and let's grow together. Thank you for watching.